Hi guys, my name is Sabine and welcome to another video. Today I have a video that I normally never ever do, but I've always wanted to make one of these videos, and that is an art journal flip through. I never thought that I would make a video like this, but ever since August I started my first journal, like it says here on top of my cover. Let me know in the comments down below what you think of this setup. Are there any improvements that can be done? And if you want to see more videos regarding my art journal, so like doing a journal with me or whatever, but I am so excited to show you guys my very first flip through. I will put the brand of this journal somewhere here on the screen on this video because it's so difficult to say. My German is not good at all. So this is my very first art journal. I started it in August and this is what it looks like. I wanted to decorate it and I did that by using nail polish because I wanted something to be very permanent on the cover. And also these little dots and like bluish paint marks that you can see are also nail polish. I got a lot of stickers and I bought these on Redbubble, if I'm correct. And I just searched for the things that I want to remind myself of every single time that I look at this cover. So I just really like this artwork that someone made. I just love illustrations of the sun, moon, and stars. So I just choose this one for that. Then I chose more self-love because that is something that I need to remind myself of because I just feel like I don't do that like enough. And girl power because I am a feminist. Yeah. And then here in the back I have a NASA sticker because, like I said, I just really like the galaxy and stuff like that. And then I have another sticker that incorporates the human body and nature in it because I am interested in the human body and I love nature. Then I have a holographic sticker of a gemstone or whatever you call that. I showed you guys this sticker in a recent reading vlog of mine. And then here on the bottom I have made in 1999 because I am born in this beautiful year. I'm so happy that I'm still part of the 20th century club. But yeah, this is my art journal. I am on page 89 out of the 250, so I'm not even at the halfway point, but I just wanted to show you guys what I've created already because I'm so excited about this. Okay, so let's start off with the first page. So this is the beginning, like the actual beginning of my journal. I put a quote in here to sort of remind me to actually take time and make space to think about things, and it was a goal of mine for this year to still do bullet journaling or like art journaling even when it was so busy. And then I just did some random galaxy doodles. I don't think these are beautiful, but that is something that I still have to teach myself about art journaling, that I'm trying to use it as a way to cope with my emotions or just let out my creative side. I really need to try to not be as critical of myself as I am, and I want everything to look perfect, which you just cannot do. I put my name here and the date that I started my art journal. It is already 4 months later, so in 4 months I've created some art. Next up, I put this quote here, which translates to making mistakes is allowed because I'm such a perfectionist and I just want to kind of try to let that go in my art journal. I'm not saying that I'm doing it or that I'm succeeding at it. Let's go to the first page in my art journal. So I found out that this is Dutch for just do it, so I'm pretty much quoting Nike. So strange. But yeah, just do it as a reminder of myself to just do it. Just put everything in my art journal and not worry about everything so much. Oh my god, this page. My friend Leora, she definitely inspired me to finally start my art journal because she does this. She is so amazing at it, and every single time that I'm with her, I just want to see what she has created in her art journal. She gives me so much inspiration. So she made this for my first page as kind of a good luck wish, I guess. If you can't find the sunshine, be the sunshine. And she kind of drew me in like a very, just a lovely way, her own style. It's amazing. This is my first page in my journal, and looking at it right now, I'm like, yeah, the idea is fun. I don't love the execution of it. I just found this page in one of her books, and I love diving, and this just kind of made me feel like, okay, I'm gonna do like a painting or a drawing of the sea, and then this is what is going on underneath the surface. So yeah, don't love the boat, but I really love doing lettering, so even though I'm not the most proud of this lettering, it's still good, it's still okay. And I tried to write the date of when I made everything on each page. Then I wanted to learn Love of My Life by Queen on my ukulele, but I constantly forgot the chords. And I actually really like this page, even though in the first place I totally didn't. So another page that I tore from one of Leora's books, and then I put a quote on here. Happiness comes in waves. And I sketched this when I went to Saquinto. So this was the view that we had from our like hotel room, and I didn't like it at first, but now I actually really quite like it with the black and white marker. I also have a lot of pages where I really talk about my feelings. So this one says fucking feelings, because I was just so like frustrated and just talking about all these things in my journal. But I won't be showing you guys what I wrote down because this is just real personal stuff. Oh, I really dislike this. Oh my god, I don't like it, but whatever. It says, I'm crying cause I love you. It's definitely a quote from Lizzo's song, because I love that one. I think the idea of what I'm doing here is great. I just don't love the execution of it. I think the eye is just so ugly, and the eyebrow is way too close to the eye and so small. But it's fine. Then I went art journaling with Leora again, and I kind of like sketched one of her plant pots, and I really like this one, like so much. Then here we have a quote from a Taylor Jenkins Reid book. When you realize you can tell someone your truth, when you can show yourself to them, when you stand in front of them bare and the response is, you're safe with me, that's intimacy. I used a template for this painting texture thingy, and I cut out a photo of Audrey Hepburn and her lover, I guess. Then I just made some flowery doodles, and we made a oil paint kind of print thing. Ooh, this is one of my favorite spreads that I made myself. So I cut out this photo of a woman who is showing her nipple. Oh my god, scandalous. She was looking super sassy, so I thought that she was like looking at comments that people make a lot online, or just maybe just people in general. They can make really stupid comments, so like, you're a bitch, or smile for me, you're a slut, you're too fat, you're too skinny. And then she would be thinking like, ignoring today's society, like, shut the hell up. I actually really love this page because we did a stamp making workshop at this event, and I just wanted everyone to put their stamp in my art journal. I made this one and this one myself, and the rest is from other people. And I put this quote here: she will make beautiful things, not perfect things. Then my mom went on vacation to a Greek island, and she had a really lovely bracelet for me, and I cut out a part of the back that she gifted the bracelet in for me. Oh, this one. I love the quote because it is from this song called Movie by Tom Misch, which is just such a nice song to listen to, but I hate the woman that I drew. Also really like this page. It is a quote from one of my favorite books of this year. Every minute of every day, I tolerate a nagging background hum of nervous energy, and when I'm with him, just for a few hours, the bus mercifully stops. A quote by Juno Dawson. I don't know if you guys can see, but I made some details on here with watercolors, and I really like the way that it looks. Ooh, I also really like this. I was looking at videos from this YouTuber called Jim Reno, or I don't know if I'm pronouncing her name correctly, but I will leave her name on the screen right here. And I saw this photo of her and I just drew it, and I think that this page looks really nice, and I love that I did some like watercoloring details, and then I used some really pretty paint. Yeah, this one is one of my faves. I really do not like these. I listen to so much Tom Misch music, so again, a quote from one of his songs: you and I, we cannot be replaced, no, because you and I will find a way. And then I was looking at a YouTube video, and I drew this girl from that video. Again, some personal thoughts, and then a little, I don't know, like ode to diving and the feeling of freedom when you do that. Again, another page that I do not like. Trying to love myself, but it is really difficult because I still have so many insecurities about myself, about my body, and I just wanted to like dedicate a page towards that, but I don't like this one at all. And this is one of my favorites. I've also shared this one on my Bookstagram. You can follow me if you want, which is at sabinesbooknook. Leora made this sticker herself, and I drew a lot of like witchy folly doodles around, and then I printed out these like witchy images, and I wrote on the bottom, "What up, witches?" because I just thought that was funny. Ooh, really like this one too. A watercolor painting of, I don't know what this is called again in English. It's not a mushroom. That would be a too literal translation. And then here I put, "Nature always wears the colors of the spirit," because I just got my new stamps back then. This is just a little diary collage page, which I think looks very calm, but it's really pretty. I really like it. This is still a page which is very undecided for me. I got a lot of washi tape and I swatched it here. I wanted to make something. I thought it was ugly, so I like put painting on it and I did it in like a stippling motion, but now it's still empty and I don't know what to do with it. Again, another page that I really like. I love the simplicity of this. I drew this hand from a photo which I found online, and I made these like colorings on my page using a tea bag. And I put some like little stickers, which I think I have right here. These are just some really nice sticker packs which I bought on AliExpress. I like this page. I would have loved this one if I thought that the hair of the girl was worked out so much prettier, but I might try to fix that, but I'm not too sure yet. Oh, love this side of the page. I think it's a very funny drawing. I used some metallic pens for that, but I hated this quote, so I wanted to paint over it, but you can still see it, but I'm gonna fix that sometime in the future. I also really dislike this page. I hate the bright colors. I hate what I've done with this. Nope. Finally, I did some more hand lettering, and I just wanted to use some coloring pencils as well. These are definitely not great coloring pencils, but I love this quote by Hayam Sunim. "Compare yourself not with others, but with the old you." And this is some very casual lettering and calligraphy, and yeah, I really like it. Again, I use some metallic pens as a little bit of detail. Oh my god, I love this page like so much. I went to see the Joker, if you could not tell already from this page, and I dedicated this spread to Joker, the movie. I used to think my life was a tragedy, but now I realize it's a fucking comedy. And then this stair scene, and I think the way that I drew him is actually really quite cute. I also wanted to do something with watercolor, so I think this is a successful page. I think Brit from Basically Brit would be so proud of me. This was kind of a diary entry. It's like such a big contrast to like how warm that page is to my other pages, but I loved this old school style postcard, and I just drew some fall-y like doodles. Like it gave me so much like fall vibes, and then I wrote about my day. Ooh, I think it looks quite empty, this page, in some way. I found my Disney tickets because I went to Disney with my boyfriend in May, and I thought, why not make a Disney related page and finally really practice my hand lettering. So again, I put some quotes here. I especially love this page. I think this one went really, really well. I tried to practice some other lettering styles, which I usually do, and then I drew the Disney castle again with watercolor. I really like this page, like very much. It looks quite messy, especially this page, even though this is just some watercoloring, and the hand lettering of this page kind of like bled through here, but that's fine. And then these are the paints that I used on a previous art journal spread. And then again, I put down a quote from Hayam Sunim: "Please cherish the unique individual that is you." And I just wanted to put something in here from nature. So Leora drew this when we had another art night. Didn't love this page at first, but this is a question that I'm asking myself. Why am I so afraid to make mistakes? Because again, in the journal, I try to not make as many mistakes as possible, but I didn't like love this photo or like sketch of the girl that I made. But yeah, in the end, I'm quite okay with it. I love this so much, especially this drawing, this doodle of the ladybug that I did. I took this from the internet because I'm not that creative myself, but I drew this with pen, which I really liked, and I had a stamp of a ladybug as well, and I just think this page looks really cute. This is my favorite books of 2019. I shouldn't show you guys this too much because I want to make a separate video about this. Like this page very much. This is a question that I'm asking myself: when do you stay too much in your comfort zone? And then I wrote some thoughts behind this page. We are nearing the end. Okay, so I went to this really nice coffee place, which is called The Village, and I practiced my hand lettering again, and I really love this so much. I think I want to make like a print or just something out of this quote and the kind of feel of this spread. Ooh, almost my last page, but ooh, I love this spread that I made. I made this like 2 days ago, I believe. It looks very kind of like hectic, but I love it. This is a quote from a book that I'm currently reading. I just love the different textures and just whatever. Like I used some stickers, I cut out some things, I used paint, I made like a collage kind of thing. And I think it just looks really nice. Ooh, then we have a page dedicated towards Knives Out, which is a movie which is in the cinemas right now, which I absolutely adored. It had, ooh, it's so shiny. It had such an amazing cast of actors, and the story and the way that it was told, it was so entertaining and so well done. Funny, mysterious, and like it says here, a whodunit, so it's like a murder mystery kind of movie. It was amazing. Please go check it out. So I just definitely wanted to dedicate a page towards this movie because I loved it so much. And then the last page, the page that I'm currently like working on, the last spread. This says, okay is not good enough, because lately, I've been definitely feeling this quote, and I just want to put it down on paper. And I'm not too sure what I'm gonna do here on this page, but I think I'm gonna put like a thumbs up, and then in a mirror underneath it, you can see it going down, because you're saying it's going okay and it's going well, but you do not feel like it's going like that at all. Yeah, oh my god, this was my art journal flip through video. This is such a long video because I talked just like way too much, but I hope that you guys enjoyed my very first flip through of my art journal. Hopefully you guys let me know in the comments down below if you have an art journal yourself, or like a bullet journal or whatever. Just let me know in the comments down below. If you guys enjoyed this video, please give it a thumbs up and subscribe to my channel by clicking somewhere here on the screen or on the button down below. Thank you so much for watching this video, and I hope that I will see you guys in the next one. Bye bye!